Final drama in our Unmade Movie season is the broadcast premiere of Hitchcock's The Blind Man, starring Hugh Laurie.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's a charming old wives' tale that suggests the last thing a dying man sees will remain imprinted on his retina forever after. Let us suppose that the dying man in question is the victim of murder. It is perfectly reasonable to assume, is it not, that the last thing he sees would be his killer. Those of you with some knowledge of sunny Beverly Hills may recognize the locale, the Century Plaza Hotel's Hong Kong bar. The year is 1961. Mr. Larry Keating's hands float over the keyboard of a piano. Behind him, his quintet all ready to start.
When the lady over there tries a match or gives up smoking, when the gentleman there gets the punchline, if he's going, and that married couple, from the tone of voice, I'd say 12 years, decide how dry the martini, how high the moon, we'll be delighted to begin the begin, but not before. Love that silence. Man, let's break it.
The Blind Man, a screenplay by Ernest Lehman and Mark Gatiss, adapted for radio by Laurence Bowen. In the semi-darkness, a short, grey-haired man materializes at Larry's side to escort him away. This is his manager, Morty Levitt. With his hand at Larry's elbow, Morty leads him through the club and across the lobby towards an elevator.
What's the rush, Morty? I was going to throw him an encore.
So let him eat music.
Mr. Keating, can I have your autograph? Do you mind?
Please, young lady.
Oh, sure. Come on.
Morty takes the pad and pen from the girl and shoves them into Larry's hands. He signs his name without even looking down.
There you go.
Gee, thanks.
Don't thank him. Just buy his new album.
I got it already. It's real groovy, Mr. Keating.
Well, buy another. The grooves wear out.
You got a visitor.
Oh?
How you feeling?
I don't like that kind of question. Is it Sandra?
Sandra? When a girl like that says she's blowing, she's blown. You'll never see her again.
I want it in writing. All right, who?
They step into the rear of an elevator. Overhead lights glint in Larry's dark lenses. The operator closes the door. They walk into Larry's opulent hotel suite. Inside is a lean, handsome, silver-haired man. This is Dr. Daniel McGraw.
Larry.
Mac the Knife.
How are you?
Larry takes off his sunglasses. For the first time, we see his opaque, sightless eyes, white as the berries of a mistletoe.
Look, Dr. Dan, before you say a word, the answer is no. Not interested. Changed my mind.
Accident case. In Pasadena this afternoon. Both eyes perfect. Blood type so close to yours, the only thing closer would be an identical twin. They're in the eye bank, with my name on them, ready to go first thing in the morning.
Jesus.
If I can get you to the hospital tonight.
I got a midnight show.
After the show.
I already told you.
I know. Morty, what time does the last show end?
5 after 1.
Right. No encores tonight.
I got a commitment. 3 more weeks.
It's all arranged. You got hepatitis.
Morty?
Dave Brubeck steps in tomorrow.
Listen to me, both of you. I'm okay. I'm better than okay. I'm loaded. I'm healthy. I got all the women I want. I'm the best goddamn jazz musician in the world. What the hell do I have to see for? Feels good here in the dark. I know my way around in it. It's good. You hear that, Mac? I like it this way. I'm happy. I've always been happy. Also, I'm scared. Jesus, am I scared. Morty.
I'm right here, kiddo. Why would I leave?
It is now the next morning. In the operating theatre, Dr. McGraw is performing surgery on Larry's eyes. Very briefly, we see the transplant eye, first floating in a solution, then resting on a sterile pad. The operation is long and McGraw sweats, drinking water constantly, letting an assistant mop his beady forehead. That night, Larry lies in bed in his hospital room, eyes heavily bandaged. An attractive young, honey-haired nurse, Miss Jenny Stiles, moves quietly to the bedside and looks down at him. She turns as the door opens and Dr. McGraw walks in. He is now in street clothes.
How we doing, Jenny?
We're waking up nicely, thank you.
Larry, this is Dan. Can you hear me?
On the rocks with a twist.
Larry, this is Dan.
Make it a double. J&B is fine.
Alcohol and immunosuppressives don't mix well.
Well, why did she introduce him? Give me a belt.
Say hello to Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
Hello, Mr. Keating.
Who's Jenny?
Vice President in charge of immunosuppressives and anything else you might need.
Straight Scotch, Jenny. You can forget the ice.
Sorry, Mr. Keating.
Good night, Jenny. Betty bye, Jenny. Nighty night, Daniel. Sleep.
He's out again. When am I going to stop worrying about this guy?
He's going to be fine, Doctor. He's going to be one of the great voyeurs of our time.
It is now 4 weeks later. Dr. McGraw pulls shut the drapes of Larry's hospital room, wiping out the view, darkening the room.
Okay.
Larry is seated in a straight-backed chair. He is in slacks, loafers, and an open-collared shirt, his eyes still wrapped in bandages.
Go.
Jenny starts to unwind the gauze. Dr. McGraw moves to Morty's side, watching and trying to contain his nervousness.
How about a little striptease music, Morty?
How about holding real still?
Obviously, I'm not the first man you've undressed.
Wishful thinking?
I don't know why you're doing this. I'm clearly marked do not open until Christmas.
Oh, we couldn't wait to see what was inside.
She gets down to the last layer of gauze now and pauses.
Larry, keep your eyes closed.
They're not mine, but okay.
Dr. McGraw nods to Jenny. She unwinds the last layer of bandage, tosses it aside, and steps back. Larry's eyelids tremble slightly. Morty puts a hand over his own mouth to stifle an outcry.
All right. Now very, very slowly. Open. Very, very slowly.
Larry's eyelids flutter open. In the semi-darkness, we see startlingly clear blue eyes. They widen. He rises to his feet. A thin pencil of daylight from a crack in the drapes falls across his face. Slowly but surely, he starts towards the window.
Ready?
Larry nods. McGraw starts slowly to draw the drapes apart. Larry moves forward, presses his hands against the window panes, and looks out with an excited, wondering expression at a dazzling city view. At first, it's too bright, too vivid with colour. Then it drains almost to sepia. Then back to too much colour. Then finally it comes to rest as normal.
Blue sky. Yes, blue sky. Green leaves.
He steps back and indicates the windowsill.
Was red?
Brown.
Oh. Dan. Dan.
How about this? Huh, Larry?
Morty!
That's me, kiddo.
Larry rushes over to him, grabs his hand, punches him lightly as he looks him over. Now he turns to Jenny. They gaze at each other for a moment without speaking. Then he goes over to her, fingers her hair.
This is blonde?
It was this morning.
Why didn't you tell me you were beautiful?
Nobody ever told me. Why should I tell you? Want to see something really beautiful? That is a mirror.
Larry moves with tentative, hesitant steps towards the full-length mirror on the closet door. Then he forces himself to step in front of it. He recoils from his image, then points at himself in the mirror.
What do you know? I'll be damned.
What's the verdict, Larry?
Your Honor, I've never seen this man in my whole life.
Well, if you follow my instructions, you're going to be seeing him and everything else until you get tired of looking. Sit down, Larry.
Yes, Doctor.
Close your eyes and give him a rest. Close your eyes.
Yes, Doctor.
What I'm going to tell you holds for the next 6 months. After that, you're on your own. The story Morty gave out to Variety says that Larry Keating, felled by hepatitis, has cancelled all engagements for the next 6 months. No one except those of us in this room, plus my assistant, one nurse, and the anesthetist, knows about the eye transplants, and everyone has been sworn to secrecy. If you go anywhere where you might be known, you'll wear dark glasses, be Larry Keating, and play it sightless. Is that clear?
I could play that role with my eyes closed.
But I don't want you to be wearing dark glasses unless absolutely necessary. Therefore, you'll be without them most of the time, and you'll be Leo... what's his name?
Kirk.
Kirk.
Leo Kirk.
Right. Same initials for your monogram shirts.
And my pajamas.
We'll notice.
Give me time.
Lose yourself on a trip.
What kind of a trip?
You name it, you got it. See everything you've never seen before. See the 7 wonders of the world, if you like. Just go. In fact, I should go along wherever you go.
I'll do fine.
I'm talking about the immunosuppressive drugs. You'll need them in very carefully controlled doses, especially the first few months. That's why you're not going to make a single move without Jenny at your side.
Hey.
It beats juggling bedpans.
Everything clear?
Beautifully.
Morty?
Like crystal.
Okay, Larry. Now, what in this world would you like to see?
Taj Mahal, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Pyramids of Egypt, Paris from the Eiffel Tower, New York from the Empire State Building, North Pole, Grand Canyon, Mount Everest. But first, Disneyland.
It's several days later, and Larry and Jenny are enjoying a pleasant day out with Mickey and Donald, the mouse and the duck, that is. This is Disneyland on a sunny summer afternoon. Seen for the first time without her uniform, Jenny is more attractive than ever. Larry, without dark glasses, is like an eager blue-eyed boy, trying to take in all the astonishing sights. As they face a refreshment stand eating hot dogs, Larry keeps glancing across the walk at a man watching him from a bench. The man is about 50, suave, handsome, and unusually well dressed. We will later learn his name is Victor Farmer.
Look over there.
What?
That man on the bench.
What about him?
He's been staring at me.
Oh, maybe he's staring at me. You're the only man who doesn't.
That's what you think. I'm just more subtle about it.
The word is sneaky.
You ever seen him before?
Never. Maybe it's someone who recognizes you. 1 in 1,000.
That's strange.
What?
I have an overpowering feeling that I've seen that man before.
You?
Yeah, I know. Wait here. Someday, huh?
Quite beautiful, isn't it?
It's your first time here?
As a matter of fact, it is. And probably my last.
Oh?
Unless, that is, I'm invited here again.
The man gives Larry a cold smile.
There was something I wanted to ask you.
Yes, I rather thought there was.
You did?
Oh, come on, boy.
Do we know each other?
I would say no. What would you say?
How come you were staring at me?
It seems to me you were staring at me.
Only because you were staring at me.
Because you were staring at me.
I don't think anyone's going to win this one. My name is Leo Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. Victor Farmer.
He holds out a hand but doesn't get up.
How do you do, Mr. Farmer? Well, enjoy yourself.
Oh, I already am, Mr. Kirk. I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Larry nods uncomfortably, and we go with him back to the watching, waiting Jenny.
His name is Victor Farmer. My name is Leo Kirk, and never the twain hath met. So why do I feel that I've seen him before? Why do I dislike him so much?
Because he didn't ask for your autograph.
We now see a sign outside the facade of a bank. Bank robbery. Still in Disneyland, Larry and Jenny stand in a group waiting for the staged robbery to take place. Larry, glancing over his shoulder, sees Victor Farmer standing on the edge of the crowd. Larry turns away with a slightly troubled expression.
Here we go.
This is it.
A man wearing a black mask over his eyes backs out of the bank, brandishing a revolver in one hand and a bulging sack of money in the other. He looks about wildly, then turns and runs away from the bank, hurtling past Larry and Jenny as he escapes. A uniformed guard comes dashing in pursuit. He pulls a handgun from the holster at his belt. Larry watches, wide-eyed.
Stop or I'll shoot! Stop!
No, don't.
Suddenly, there's terror on Larry's face.
Don't shoot.
He is no longer seeing the guard. Instead, he sees a vision of Victor Farmer holding a gun in a gloved hand and aiming it directly towards him.
No, don't!
Larry, what is it? Tell me.
Help me.
What is it?
As his hallucination ends, Larry stands bewildered. He glances quickly to where Victor Farmer had previously stood on the edge of the crowd. Farmer is exactly where he was, watching Larry.
I don't know, I don't understand. I thought I saw him pointing a gun at me.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
No, it's not funny. He was wearing a glove.
I think you've had too much excitement for one day, Larry.
It has something to do with my eyes, I think.
I hope you realize you're due for another injection in exactly 55 minutes.
Yeah. Come on. I want to try something.
He takes Jenny's arm and steers her to Victor Farmer.
Are you all right, old chap?
This is Jenny. Mr. Farmer?
Hello?
Charmed indeed, Mrs. Kirk.
Well, no, I'm not.
Tell me, have you ever held a gun, pointed a gun, while wearing a brown suede glove?
Mr. Kirk, may I say that you amaze me? And then may I say good afternoon to you and Mrs. Kirk before you amaze me even further?
No, I know what you're going to say, and so don't even bother to say it. Because it's not going to change my mind. I'm not going anyplace, I'm not doing anything until I find out whose eyes I've got.
Where are you?
Hotel in Anaheim with a beautiful blonde named Jenny. But that doesn't answer my question, Dan.
Larry, you know we never reveal the identity of the donor.
Now, Daniel, you know I'm going to be on your back every minute of every day until you tell me. So why don't you make it easy on yourself?
The hallucination, the whole experience had no meaning, Larry. You're not used to seeing things, particularly something startling and unexpected. Why don't you...
Dan, make it easy on yourself.
You're making me do a terrible thing.
Do it.
All right. Commodore Lorimer Whitehead, U.S. Navy, retired. 58 years old when he died in an accident.
What kind of accident?
A shooting accident.
Go on.
He killed himself while cleaning his gun.
You're going to tell me that's just a coincidence. Well, say something, Dan.
Like what?
Like, where does the widow live?
Pasadena.
Where in Pasadena?
I don't know. Look, Larry, you've got to promise me.
No, I won't make any promises at all. Because I know I'd break every one of them.
Larry.
Well,
Roll up your sleeve, please.
aren't you going to ask me?
Your sleeve.
Killed accidentally while cleaning his gun. You can be sure the only fingerprints found were his.
Hold still, please.
I'm going to have a talk with Mrs. Whitehead. That's the widow. She may know if there's someone who might have wanted to do away with her husband. Particularly someone named Victor Farmer. Ow.
Sorry, Sherlock.
Not so quick, Watson, with the needle.
Mrs. Whitehead's house is a very handsome, very expensive abode in tasteful early California style. Jenny, seated in her car, watches Larry standing at the front door. It opens to reveal a middle-aged housekeeper. She and Larry converse, and he glances at his wristwatch, then nods, turns away, and hurries back towards the car.
What happened?
Mrs. Whitehead and daughter are sailing for Hawaii on the SS Fairwind. Leaves in 3 hours from Wilmington. Housekeeper says we can make it with an hour to spare if we take the San Diego freeway. We can talk on the way.
I've got nothing to say. I'm speechless.
A man has given me the gift of sight with his eyes. No matter how foolish or crazy you or anyone else thinks I am, the least I can do for Commodore Whitehead is find out if there's any chance that he was murdered. I never rest if I didn't follow through on this.
I don't know what you said, but I think that horn said all ashore that's going ashore.
You realize I've never seen a ship before?
I just wish you'd never seen a man pointing a gun.
Together, they make their way inside the huge structure of the dock pier, weaving through the throngs who are boarding the SS Fairwind or who have come to bid their loved ones farewell.
This way.
Larry leads Jenny to a passenger agent poring over a chart on her desk.
Excuse me, can you tell me if a passenger named Mrs. Lorimer Whitehead has boarded yet?
Mrs. Whitehead, let me see. Whitehead, yeah. Mrs. Lorimer and Linda. Yeah, they've already joined us.
Good. What was that cabin again?
Do you have a boarding pass?
A boarding pass? Certainly.
Oh, Mrs. Whitehead has the Portofino Suite Acapulco deck. You'll have to take the visitor's escalator over there.
Portofino Suite Acapulco deck. Thank you very much.
You have practically no time at all, you know.
Larry and Jenny run through the crowds, but suddenly he grabs her arm and brings her to a stop.
Look.
About 25 feet away from them is Victor Farmer, carrying a red and gold wrapped gift package.
It is him, isn't it?
There better be a simple explanation for all this.
I'll give you one explanation. He could be following Mrs. Whitehead. Maybe her life is in danger now.
That's too simple.
Come on.
All visitors are kindly asked to leave the ship now.
We'll be trapped.
Thank you.
You worry too much. Excuse me, the Portofino Suite.
Portofino, see? Here?
Wait here.
Larry steps into the now open doorway to the suite and looks in. In the parlor is a lovely blonde lady of about 39, Mrs. Sylvia Whitehead. She looks up over her champagne glass, unperturbed by the sudden appearance of a strange visitor.
Yes?
Good evening. Are you Mrs. Whitehead?
I hope so.
Although I must admit all this excitement is making me wonder who and what or where I am. Is there something I can do for you?
Well, yes.
Would you like to come in? Can I offer you anything?
No, that's all right.
Oh, do sit down, mister. I'm sorry, I know I should know you, but...
My name is Leo Kirk, Mrs. Whitehead.
How do you do, Mr. Kirk? Now, you were saying...
Actually, I wasn't.
Then do, please.
Well, there isn't much time, but there are a few things I'd like to ask you, Mrs. Whitehead.
All right.
I was wondering if there was any chance that...
He stops. Someone is standing in the area leading to the bedroom. It is an unusually attractive 19-year-old girl, Linda Whitehead. She's holding the red and gold gift package last seen in the hands of Victor Farmer.
Oh, dear, say hello to Mr. Kirk. This is my daughter, Linda.
Larry struggles to his feet, stunned at the realization that Farmer and Mrs. Whitehead are somehow connected.
Hello, Linda.
Hi. Sylvia, shall I open this now?
Oh, it can wait, dear. Would you like something?
Thanks, I've had enough. See ya?
Uh-huh.
She disappears into the bedroom. Larry stares after her, still dazed.
I've seen many reactions to Linda's beauty, but nothing like that startled look on your face, Mr. Kirk.
Yes, well, to tell you the truth, I had no idea you could have a daughter that old.
Oh, she's not mine, though I feel as though she were. Linda's my stepdaughter. My late husband was married before he married me.
Look, Mrs. Whitehead, I just noticed the time. I have to dash.
Oh, how disappointing. Will I see you later? What is your accommodation?
Well, that's exactly what I have to clear up right away. Goodbye for now.
Don't forget, we have unfinished business.
You can be sure I don't intend to forget, Mrs. Whitehead.
Who was that man, Sylvia?
Won't you ever call me Mother?
No. What did he want?
I don't really know. But there was something about him that reminded me. No.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Larry hurries Jenny along with him through the crowded confusion of the soon-to-sail vessel.
No, it's not the whole story. That's what we're gonna get, but it's enough to convince me.
After Hawaii, you'll sell your piano and open up a detective agency.
Not bad. A transplanted private eye.
Not bad. Terrible.
We got about 5 minutes to locate a porter and get all our bags out of the car and onto this ship.
Yes, boss.
Lie and buy our way onto the passenger list.
Yes, boss. And if they don't have any space?
We'll sleep in one of the cocktail lounges.
Super, boss.
Oh, and Jenny?
Yes, boss?
Remind me to tell you what a good sport you are.
Wait till you see what I do for you the first time we're alone tonight.
Really?
Your 9 o'clock injection.
Oh, goody.
The SS Fairwind slowly moves away from shore under the push of tugs at its stern. First, nearest the bow, we see Sylvia and Linda Whitehead. Then, near midships, we see Larry and Jenny. And finally, all by himself, near the stern, Victor Farmer. The band plays on. Larry is now seated on his bed, talking on the ship-to-shore telephone. Jenny is taking clothing out of the open suitcase and hanging things up in the closet.
Morty, you're wasting your breath. The ship has sailed. Literally. We're on our way to Hawaii. Wire $5,000 to me. That's to Leo Kirk, Oahu Suite, as in Oahu. The holodeck SS Fairwind, Sitmar Lines, hold for arrival in Hawaii in 5 days. Right, number 2. Call Dan McGraw. Get the name, address of... I don't know who listens in on these calls, so just tell Dan it's the man who gave the eyes. Get it? I want to know as soon as possible what kind of insurance he had. Life insurance, that is. Now wire that information to me the minute you get it, or if you want, you can call me on board this ship. Is all that clear, Morty? Don't worry about me, Morty. I'm fine. Jenny's taking good care of me. Now, is everything I told you clear? Good. I will. Goodbye. What are you smiling at?
You? I wonder if you realize just how much you're enjoying this little game you're playing.
Of course I do. Now, what about you? Do you realize what a kick you get out of just being with me?
Why do you think I'm hanging up my clothes in your closet?
Because I told you this was the one and only accommodation left on the whole boat.
Did you think I believed you?
Never.
You're terrible. Do you know that?
Not so bad yourself.
Were you this way when you were blind?
Much worse. I could get away with murder.
I'd like to see you try.
She is holding a dress on a hanger. Larry turns her towards him, puts his arms around her, and gives her a long kiss. She does not exactly respond. He releases her.
Nice try.
I don't think I'm going to like the SS Fairwind.
Now, don't give up the ship.
A bright and clear morning. A clay pigeon explodes in the air.
Paul!
Victor Farmer swings a long-barreled shotgun around and fires again. Larry is watching this massacre of pretend birds and steps closer.
Pretty handy with a gun, Mr. Farmer.
Beginner's luck.
You're not even wearing your gloves.
Hello. Aren't you? Haven't we?
That's right, Disneyland. I saw you holding a revolver in your gloved hand, aimed right at me.
That's it for today, Newcomb.
All right, sir. Good shooting.
Thank you. Incredible coincidence, this. Is that lovely wife of yours with you?
If you mean Jenny, she's right over there. Why don't you join us? And by the way, this is no coincidence. I'm following you, Mr. Farmer.
Well, in that case, why did you call me Victor?
All right, Victor.
Damned if I haven't forgotten your name already.
Call me Leo. Leo Kirk.
Hello there, Jenny. Remember me?
Well, hi.
She not only remembers you, she's helping me follow you.
Well, this really is a wonderful surprise. Here I was resigned to a lonely cruise, and the first morning out, I run into you two. You will have dinner with me tonight. Tell Jenny to say yes, Leo.
Say yes, Jenny.
Aren't you traveling with some people, Mr. Farmer?
I don't know a soul on board this handsome vessel.
In that case, we'd be delighted to have dinner with you.
8 o'clock. My table.
Perfect.
See you then. Ta-ta.
As he starts away, Sylvia Whitehead and her daughter are seen strolling along the deck. Larry and Jenny watch as Farmer and the Whiteheads pass without even glancing at each other.
Did you catch that?
The word is fishy.
Larry eases into the deck chair beside Jenny as the Whiteheads, strolling briskly, approach and pass.
Good morning.
Morning. Grieving widow meets handsome bachelor on trip to Hawaii. Well-known jazz musician with brand new baby blues and his newfound love.
Me?
You are the only persons who know that the widow and the bachelor planned the whole trip together.
Meaning what?
I'll let you know after dinner tonight.
That evening, Mrs. Whitehead and daughter Linda...
Cruises.
My favorite subject.
How would you like me to introduce you to one tonight?
I'm speechless with gratitude. Whom do you have in mind?
Over there.
Oh, you mean Mrs. Whitehead?
You know her?
We were introduced to each other last night by the social director, Miss Haskell, I believe. I trust you're not disappointed.
Oh, no. Oh, no. On the contrary. All along, I have felt that you and Mrs. Whitehead were destined to find each other on this trip. Miss Haskell just made it more convenient.
May I ask where you know Mrs. Whitehead from?
Met her when I came aboard just before sailing.
You seem to know her unusually well.
No better than you do, I'm sure.
Why is it that everything you say seems to have 14 different meanings?
Jenny, am I that hard to follow?
Everything you say is perfectly clear to me, dear.
Thank you, dear. A toast to Sylvia Whitehead and Victor Farmer. If she's as rich as I think she is, you might say we're drinking to a killing. Right, Victor?
Cheers.
The ship, some of its lights still shining, is gliding silently through the moonlit night. A young couple in evening clothes are strolling arm in arm. Larry is hiding in the shadows near a row of cabin windows facing onto the deck. He watches the young couple disappear, then glances about and moves swiftly to a cabin window. He presses his face against it and peers inside. Through a slight parting of the drapes, we see Linda Whitehead holding a telephone receiver to her ear. She listens, smiles, talks into the phone, then turns her head sharply as though hearing someone. She quickly hangs up the phone, and a moment later her mother appears. She moves directly towards the drapes. Larry pulls back, fearful of discovery. A man is standing just a few feet behind Larry, watching him unobserved.
Good evening, Mr. Keating.
What do you mean, Keating? Do we know each other?
Why don't we go for a little stroll around the deck, huh? It's good for the nerves before bedtime, and besides, we wouldn't want to be seen hanging around Sylvia Whitehead's cabin at 1 a.m, would we, Mr. Keating?
Who are you?
At the moment, that is, right now, I am using the name Herman Graubner, but frankly, I use so many names and change them so often that I find it impossible to remember who I really am. Know what I mean, Mr. Keating? Come on, we walk.
Now, how come you call me Keating?
Because I make it my business to know what I have to know in order to carry on my business.
Which is?
Investigation. Private. Very private. In this case, handling a little matter for the insurance company that will have to pay out $800,000 worth of double indemnity unless someone can prove that Laurence Whitehead's death was no accident.
Accident, my big fat A.
Yes, Mr. Keating, you and I may think we know exactly what has gone on, what is going on, and what will go on. But unfortunately, the evidence is what we call non-existent. Incidentally, I want to thank you for responding so colorfully to Victor Farmer's presence at the Disneyland shootout. Your reaction exceeded my wildest expectations.
Expectations?
Oh, it was no coincidence that Farmer was there when you were there, Mr. Keating. Ever since you became the owner of poor Whitehead's eyes, I realized you were my last hope, and a pretty flimsy one at that. I figured that maybe, just maybe, the eyes of the deceased Whitehead could so upset either Mrs. Whitehead or Victor Farmer that somebody might come undone and crack. Some hand might be revealed. I sent Farmer an anonymous letter advising him where to be and at what time. It was longer than a long shot, and I had nothing to lose.
Never mind that. Just tell me what you plan for me next, or would you rather surprise me?
After you have revealed your unnerving secret to our friends in the most effective manner possible, I am afraid that what would be best for me, if you don't mind, is to catch Mr. Farmer in the act of trying to kill you.
Why would I mind a little thing like that?
If you gave him sufficient temptation and opportunity in the next few days, perhaps I could photograph him in the act of hurling you overboard.
What kind of a company is this you work for? Don't they stop at anything?
I take full responsibility for all approaches to this case. I am a freelance operator, toiling for a paltry percentage of whatever money I can salvage. The company would disown me, would never even acknowledge my existence, rather than let their policyholders find out that no one is above suspicion. If you have no interest in helping me find out what really happened to your benefactor, and he is your benefactor, Mr. Keating, I will certainly understand. However, if you care to continue the good work that you have already begun, I will confer with you shortly. Good night, Mr. Keating. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah.
Graubner disappears through a doorway leading to the stairway. Larry watches him go, then continues on down the deck. Above them, Victor Farmer is standing at the rail of the deck, puffing on a cigarette. A cloudless, sunny day. Sunbathers lie in deck chairs around the ship's pool like so many boiled hams. Linda Whitehead is tossing a large ball back and forth with Victor Farmer. Linda is startlingly beautiful in a black bikini. Larry and Jenny sit on the edge of the pool, their legs dangling in the water as they watch the pair. Their attention goes to the diving board. Sylvia Whitehead is preparing to dive. She, too, is most attractive, and anything but a mourning widow in her brief swimsuit. She executes an excellent dive and disappears beneath the surface.
Don't go away, and don't get jealous.
Okay.
Larry surfaces near Sylvia Whitehead.
Oh.
They tread water, swimming around in little circles as they talk.
Remember me?
Frankly, I've been trying to forget you, Mr. Kirk.
Why would you want to do a thing like that?
You've been deliberately avoiding me.
Not at all. I've simply been waiting for the right moment to strike, like any time that Victor Farmer is occupied elsewhere.
My daughter and he do seem to get along well, don't they?
That must please you, Mrs. Whitehead.
What do I have to do to get you to call me Sylvia?
Until we get to know each other better, just call me Leo.
All right, Leo. Suppose you tell me why you led Victor to believe that lovely girl you're traveling with is your wife.
How do you know she isn't?
I know a wife when I see one. That's no wife.
I shall convey your compliment to my sister.
That's no sister either.
Your perception is too much. I propose we drink to it.
What did you have in mind?
Table in the corner over there.
What will your sister say?
She's happy when I'm happy.
And what about Victor?
We'll cross that bridge when he comes to us. Here, shall we?
He helps her up the first step.
I have a definite feeling that somehow we shall.
They walk to a vacant table on the pool deck and sit down. A waiter comes over.
Yes, please.
I'll have a little dry vermouth on the rocks.
Certainly. Scotch on the rocks for me.
Thank you. Well now, how would you like to finish that unfinished business you left me with the night you barged in on me just before we sailed?
Actually, I was merely going to ask you some questions.
Please do.
You don't have to answer them if you don't want to. All I ask is for the time being no questions from you. Or am I being too rough?
I've played in far rougher games, Leo. But why should you be questioning me?
That's a question.
Sorry. Okay, fire away.
Number one, is it possible that your husband knew the man who, at this moment, happens to be playing ball with your daughter?
Anything is possible. Even Victor Farmer. But nothing could be more improbable. I take that back. There is something that could be more improbable. The idea that your name is really Leo Kirk and that you work for Columbia Records as a producer.
No?
No. I checked. Ship to shore. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles. No such animal as you, Leo dear. Which naturally forces me to wonder who you are, what you are, and why you seem to be following me to Hawaii.
Why don't you give full credit to your own personal charm and attractiveness instead of wasting time in idle speculation?
I happen to adore idle speculation. Whether I'm right or wrong, it's such fun being able to create logical possibilities.
Please don't keep me in suspense. Who am I? What am I? Been asking myself those questions all my life, never getting a satisfactory answer.
Here comes the waiter.
I happen to know he's not really a waiter. He's a producer for Columbia Records. There we are. Thank you.
In no particular order of preference, I have two theories. One, you and that girl you're traveling with,
Jenny,
are a pair of jewel thieves.
Exciting.
Who specialize in working cruise ships and ocean liners. I must congratulate you on picking your quarry. I have over $150,000 worth of jewels with me on this trip.
And when do I get to see them?
They're in the ship's safe, but all you have to do is tell me when, and I'll have them in my bedroom for you.
No jewel thief ever had a more tempting proposition.
Invitation.
I shall check my calendar of antisocial engagements and let you know.
Thank you.
You had another theory.
Number two, you're an investigator for the insurance company that holds my late husband's life insurance policy. The girl, Jenny, is either along for the ride or to make you seem more kosher.
Some of my best friends are kosher.
Your company pretends that they're delaying payment of the policy due to certain administrative procedures that have to be gone through in the case of double indemnity.
Oh, was your husband's death an accident?
When actually all they're doing is stalling for time so they can have a handsome hound dog sniff around my trail.
Wind up happily eating out of your hand.
All right, Leo. I might as well call you Leo until the real thing comes along.
Why not?
Which do you prefer, one or two?
You know something, Sylvia? I just can't make up my mind, so I'm going to take them both. Insurance investigator by day, jewel thief by night. I'd say tonight's the night to see those rocks in your bedroom. But what will you do with your daughter?
Linda always stays out till 4 in the morning. How's midnight?
Fine. 4 hours should be plenty of time for us.
I intend to make you eat those words.
That's why I said them.
Later, Larry is in his suite, lying on one of the beds, nursing a highball, while Jenny paces back and forth.
If you want to know what I really think, I think you've fallen for the lady.
Sweetheart, you're jealous.
No, you'll do anything to be with her. Even give me this wildly improbable story that you expect to accomplish something by being alone with her in her bedroom.
I didn't say bedroom, I said stateroom.
I know what you said. You said stateroom. I say bedroom because I know you.
I want you to know me. If we're going to spend the rest of our lives together.
Who said we are?
You saying we're not?
This is a hell of a time to propose to a girl in the middle of a fight.
Propose? I didn't hear myself using the word marriage.
Oh, has anyone ever told you you're a heel?
I love you when you're angry. Come on over here and lie down next to me.
Larry, I mean what I'm saying. And you better stop drinking. You'll wreck our whole medical program.
If you come over here, please. Come on, lie down. Now listen to me, you silly girl. I'm crazy about you. I'm absolutely daffy over you. Can't you get that through your gorgeous head?
Then how come you've never made love to me?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm afraid to.
Afraid?
I've never let myself care for anyone too much. That way no one could ever hurt me by rejecting me or having me out of pity for my blindness. Well, I can see now. There are a lot of things I could do that I couldn't do before. But apparently, I haven't learned yet how to handle caring for someone as much as I care for you.
I'll help you learn, darling. I promise I will.
It's midnight. Larry, in tuxedo, is making his way through the deserted corridor to the door of the Portofino suite. He arrives at the door and presses the buzzer once. The door is opened by Sylvia Whitehead, glamorous in a revealing evening gown. She steps back as Larry enters.
How prompt we are.
Only when it's someplace I want to be.
Thank you. What are you drinking?
Anything that flows.
Better fix it yourself. I might drug your drink.
Oh, you wouldn't do a thing like that.
Get you totally helpless? The very thought excites me.
There are better ways of getting a man helpless.
What did you have in mind?
No, it's got to be in your mind.
Don't worry.
Oh, I'm not. What do you have?
Just my imagination on the rocks.
Really?
Really.
Brave girl. The brave girls. Cheers.
He drinks. She nods and turns away. Suddenly, she turns back to him, and something has materialized in her hands as though she were a conjurer. It is a dazzling diamond necklace.
Nice.
Wow.
Cartier's, New York. My husband paid $42,000 for it. Probably worth $47,000 on the open market right now. You see, he was good to me in many ways. He had to be. He was so much older than I. Know what I mean?
Oh, indeed I do.
Mrs. Whitehead turns away, reaches down into a handbag, then turns back, holding more goodies.
Birthday present, $11,000. This second anniversary, $12,500. Christmas, $21,000.
Tell me, why this sparkling display?
It's a wonderful exercise for my imagination.
Uh-huh. How does that work?
Well, let's just imagine you're that insurance investigator we created this afternoon.
No, we didn't. You did.
Let's imagine he's dug up something so juicy that he can't wait to report back to headquarters.
Go on.
And let's say I offered you all my jewelry, over $100,000 worth, to get off this ship at Hawaii, fly home, and forget about the whole thing for the rest of your life.
I'd look silly in diamonds.
What would you say to an offer like that?
You mean if I were an insurance investigator?
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you got anything else to offer, Sylvia?
Mm-hmm. think almost anything could be arranged.
God, I wish I were an insurance investigator.
I hate to leave. Hello? Yes. Yes, right away.
Important?
In a way. Where were we?
Doing push-ups with your imagination.
Ah, yes, and getting nowhere. So now we do the next exercise. You're a jewel thief, all right?
All right. How does that one go?
First, we do this.
She takes up the jewels and puts the necklaces and bracelets one by one
Then
into the pockets of Larry's tuxedo.
And this.
Didn't know it was that easy. Do I get to keep all these?
That's entirely up to you.
You know, there's one thing that strikes me as terribly unrealistic on your part.
Oh?
Yeah. How can you be sure in either of these games that you're playing that I won't accept the offer and then double-cross you?
I guess I just assumed you understood the nasty consequences of that kind of silly behavior. You know, some sort of very awkward, slightly fatal accident.
Well, I'm pretty good at avoiding such things.
Can you say the same for someone near and dear to you? Her name is Jenny, isn't it? I think this would be a good time for you to give me an answer.
Very well.
Larry shakes his head and begins to empty his pockets, his hands bulging with jewels.
Oh. Why is everyone so predictable? Last chance.
I got no imagination.
Mrs. Whitehead,
Yes.
we just received a call about a man.
Yes, come in, please.
She pulls the door open wider. 2 uniformed ship's officers enter. Their eyes go immediately to Larry, who's standing there, jewels in his hands and pockets.
This is him, officer. I found him in my stateroom.
You could do better than that.
Oh, but I will, darling. Believe me, I will.
Do not misunderstand me, sir. I enjoy your story very much. It has what you say is terrific style. It's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Please, have some. I cannot finish all this.
No, thank you.
Oh? However, there are times, and forgive me, when your story is just a little bit difficult to believe.
Naturally.
Perhaps I spend too much time at sea and no time at all in your magnificent country. There are many things I do not understand.
Such as?
Oh, the insurance, the strange happening with the gun at Disneyland, this charming little game this Whitehead woman plays with you. It's too bewildering for a simple soul like myself. Now, are you sure you will not have some wine?
Positive.
You will not be angry with me, I hope, for having this difficulty with your, what shall we call it, explanation.
Good word.
After all, I do not have much experience with, excuse me, jewel thieves.
You're excused, Captain.
Oh, thank you. May I offer you a cigar?
I think all I'd like now is to leave, if it's all right with you.
Oh, yes. It's getting very late, isn't it? Oh, that was a fine lobster. What a pity you did not even taste it.
I appreciate your deep feelings for me.
Well, now I have to tell you what you and I are going to do about this awkward matter of Mrs. Whitehead and her jewelry.
Please do.
The whole matter will be turned over by me to the United States authorities when we return to California. For that, I ask you to promise me that you will remain in Hawaii and return by this ship. You will not fly back to California or anywhere else. Is that agreeable to you, sir?
Do I have any choice?
None, sir.
It is most agreeable to me, Captain.
Bravo. Pleasant dreams, sir.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
You make out?
Unbelievable.
Are we talking about the same thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about Captain Luigi Barzoni falling for a cockamamie trick after I was picked up in the Whitehead suite for jewel robbery.
You want to tell me about it now, or would you rather make up the whole story later?
Well, you're not going to believe a word of it anyway.
So be convincing.
Well, first I have to find Herman Graubner, the insurance guy. I think it's time I took myself out of this ballgame.
Better get yourself fitted for a diving suit.
What are you talking about?
What everyone else was talking about all over this ship while you were off with the wonderful widow of Whitehead. Nobody saw it happen, so they've called it an accident.
Called what an accident?
Sometime between dinner and midnight, Herman Graubner fell overboard. Fell, jumped, was pushed. Point is, he's gone.
Oh, I don't believe a word of it.
That seems to be the general consensus. Either way, if I don't behave like a good boy, the captain is going to throw me in the brig or clap me in irons or whatever they do on cruise ships.
Oh, quit fooling, Larry. These people are serious. What are you going to do?
What Graubner suggested. Somehow I've got to provoke Victor Farmer into making a mistake. Show his hand.
I wish I had 10% of your courage.
10% of my fee is quite enough, thanks.
Larry, be careful. Promise me.
Yes, Mother. Yeah?
It's me.
There's no need to knock, sweetheart.
Well, you can't be too careful. I could have been anybody.
Oh, I think I've seen you before somewhere. Come here and let me make sure.
Not right now, Casanova. First, your injection.
Oh, not again.
You want to keep those lovely peepers of yours, don't you?
I guess.
Then roll up your sleeve.
We dock in Hawaii tomorrow.
Yes, so what will we do with your last night on board as a free man?
I'm having dinner with Victor Farmer and the Whiteheads.
The captain's just gonna let you wander around as you please?
Well, escape routes are limited.
And what do? Stay here and mind the store?
No, you're about to embark on a second career as a housebreaker, or cabin breaker to be precise.
You want me to go through the widow's things while you're off enjoying yourself?
I would be most grateful.
You think she and Farmer might have brought along something incriminating for the voyage?
Maybe.
Handy?
It's worth a shot. Look, I'm making this up as I go along. It's like jazz.
I always think the best jazz knows where it's going to eventually end up.
You may have a point. Hopefully not on the bottom of the sea with Mr. Graubner.
Larry, will you be serious for once in your life?
It'll be an effort.
Larry.
Come on. You sound like Morty. When you scowl like that, you look like Morty. Ow!
The ship's band is in full swing. Victor Farmer, Mrs. Whitehead, and Linda are having dinner.
Mr. Farmer, you've hardly touched your food.
I'm sorry. A little too much sun, I think.
Same as Linda. What were you two doing this afternoon?
Talking.
Correction. He talked. A lot.
But you were getting on so well at the pool.
My mother always told me not to talk to strangers.
Mr. Farmer isn't a stranger, dear. Not now. Where?
I have a headache.
Oh, Linda.
I'm fine. You two enjoy yourselves.
She shoots a look at Victor, then sweeps off.
She'll come around. In time. She always was Daddy's girl.
Evidently.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And now we have a surprise for you, a most wonderful surprise. We have a very special guest traveling with us on the fair wind, a guest who has kindly consented to play for us tonight. Please show your appreciation for the legendary Mr. Larry Keating.
A spotlight swings round and picks out Larry, immaculate in tuxedo and sunglasses.
Thank you.
He's helped to the piano.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
Victor! It's him!
Yes. Mr. Kirk is full of little surprises, isn't he?
Unseen by anyone, Farmer stealthily slips a small automatic revolver from his jacket and rests it on his knee.
You know, I didn't expect to be playing tonight, but the fact is I don't have a ticket. Captain Barzoni says I have to sing for myself.
Captain Barzoni is watching, his eyes narrow.
Now, this is a fairly new one. I hope you like it. I'd like to dedicate this to a new friend. I'm sure she's somewhere here, but I'll have to take your word for that. This is for the lovely Mrs. Sylvia Whitehead. You know this one, Mrs. Whitehead? Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, for I only have eyes for you.
He's very charming.
dear.
You have to give him that.
You
Do
are
I?
here.
Victor,
So
I do
am
believe
I.
you're jealous.
Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. For I only have eyes.
Larry takes off his sunglasses and stares directly at Mrs. Whitehead.
For you.
She stares back and shudders.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Sweet song. Sweet, sweet song. Now, you all know me, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Keating. Jazz guy. The blind jazz guy. Well, I was.
Mrs. Whitehead can't take her eyes off Larry.
Thanks to a miracle of science. A donation from a poor sap who got himself shot in an accident. I now see things very clearly.
Oh my God.
And I see you do too, Mrs. Whitehead.
He fixes his gaze on her.
Yes, take a good look at these baby blues, Mrs. Whitehead. A good long look.
No. No.
Sylvia?
It can't be true, Victor. What is he saying?
Amazing what they can do these days. They put a man in space, make a blind man see, let some people get away with murder.
Gunmetal flashes in the light of the coloured bulbs as Victor Farmer's hand closes on the concealed weapon. On the upper deck of the ship, the door to Mrs. Whitehead's cabin creaks open, revealing Jenny. She has a pass key. The beam of a small torch shows up suitcases, hanging clothes, and a briefcase. She heads towards it.
Now this next song needs a little explanation. It's all about that murder I mentioned. Not a very romantic subject, I guess, although that depends on your point of view. It's all about an actor who shoots a guy, makes it look like an accident.
Mrs. Whitehead's nails dig into Farmer's sleeve. She plasters a smile on her face, but it is a rictus smile.
Victor, he knows. He knows.
Be quiet, you fool. Just keep your head, Sylvia. No one's going to believe a word of this.
Widow claims the insurance, and then, after a suitable interval, romance blossoms down in Hawaii.
And what do you call this one, Mr. Keating? How to Marry a Millionaire?
Under the table, Farmer levels the pistol at Larry.
There's a little more to this story. Along comes a guy, just a regular Joe, but he starts asking awkward questions. And then there's an insurance agent too, but he gets too close, so he has to go. He has to go over the side of this ship.
Farmer's finger starts to squeeze the trigger. Suddenly, there's a commotion as Captain Barzoni and two stewards step up to the piano, crowding round Larry. Beneath the table, Farmer lowers the gun.
It's a most charming recital.
What the?
Senor, I thought we had come to an agreement.
Come on, I'm not bothering anyone. I'm still waiting for my hors d'oeuvre. Between you and me, Captain, service on this boat stinks.
Alas, we cannot possibly ask Mr. Keating to treat us to any more.
Oh, I insist. I could go on all night. Want more, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, please, please. You are to dine at my table. Had you forgotten?
He nods to the stewards. Politely but firmly, they muscle Larry from the stage.
Easy now.
Well, this has been swell.
He waves to the crowd and to Farmer and Mrs. Whitehead as he's escorted away.
I'll be seeing you. Larry Keating, ladies and gentlemen.
He knows. Oh my God, Victor.
Will you shut up? Keep calm, for heaven's sake. There's nothing to be worried about. Nothing at all. Just have to continue the trip as if nothing has changed. The captain will make sure we don't hear any more from Mr. Keating.
What he said about his eyes, about Lorimer's eyes, is it possible?
It's nonsense, my dear. He's just trying to rattle us.
He's succeeding.
Meanwhile, Jenny is rifling through the contents of the stateroom in search of something incriminating. She comes across a sheaf of holiday pamphlets and an itinerary in Victor Farmer's neat handwriting. Circled for the first day in Hawaii, Kilauea.
Kilauea?
She puts the itinerary back, then picks up a bag and roots through the contents, rapidly coming across a letter.
My darling, it feels like an age since we were together. I'm suffocating. I just want to get away, lie in the sun with you. And once that bitch is dead, oh my God.
Suddenly, she freezes at the sound of a key in the door. Then she throws herself under the bed. The door opens and Linda comes in. She tries not to breathe. Linda's feet come close to the bed. Then she passes, opens the bathroom door and goes inside. Jenny waits to make sure the coast is clear and then stealthily makes her way out.
Mr. Keating, you were seen in the company of Mr. Graubner last night. In fact, it seems you may have been the last person to see him alive.
Jewel thief and now a killer. It's quite a charge sheet you're building, Captain.
Oh, it would seem so.
On what evidence?
We have a witness.
Oh, don't tell me. Mr. Victor Farmer.
Si.
Has it occurred to you that Mr. Farmer might have been the last person to see Graubner alive just before he pushed him overboard?
For what reason would he do this?
Weren't you listening to my song? I wasn't just doing a routine out there. I was trying to provoke him.
Mr. Keating, there is no doubting that what has happened to you is un miracolo, and thank God in His mercy for this gift. But I cannot ignore what has happened on my ship. It is a serious matter, sir.
I know it is. Everything I said is the truth, as far as I know or suspect. Farmer and Mrs. Whitehead conspired to kill her husband for his money. Graubner and his insurance company thought so. That's why he was here. That's why Farmer killed him.
It is all too much. I'm just a sailor. It is a matter for the police.
You're handing me over.
What choice do I have, sir?
Plenty. You could believe me instead of that ham actor.
The captain nods to the stewards who move towards Larry.
Larry!
Please, miss.
I found a letter. They're going to kill Linda.
Please, dearest miss, keep out of this.
We've got to stop them.
No more talking. I must lock you up, Mr. Keating.
Kilauea. That's where they're going. That's where they're taking her.
Larry breaks from the grip of the captain and runs for the door, but the steward knocks him out cold, leaving Jenny on the other side of the door.
Larry! Larry!
The fair wind has docked. Tourists flock down the gangway in the scorching Hawaiian heat. Among them, Farmer, Mrs. Whitehead, and Linda. Farmer hails a taxi. He looks preoccupied. Jenny appears in the crowd behind them. Larry is locked up in the ship's brig. His eyes are bloodshot and watery. Captain Barzoni and a local police captain are looking down on him.
Senor, what is it?
It's my eyes. It's like someone's drilling a hole in my skull.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I have to have immunosuppressants, anti-rejection drugs, every 4 hours, or
what?
Or the transplant will fail. Look, please, you gotta get me to Jenny.
Senor Keating, your friend has also left the ship.
What? God, no. She'll follow the lead, the crazy girl. Follow Farmer. She knows I couldn't, so... Look, we gotta get off this tub right now. Farmer's a killer. You understand me? A killer. Kilauea. That's where Jenny will have gone. Will you tell me, what the hell is it?
See for yourself.
Larry squints at the harsh sunlight, but gradually he sees, dominating the horizon, the smoking cone of a volcano. On the lower slopes of the volcano, there are skull and crossbones warning signs everywhere. A cab pulls up in a cloud of dust. The driver is agitated.
Makaloa.
Yes, how much?
You understand, Makaloa?
Here, keep the change.
No, I take you.
Keep the change.
He hands the driver a very large bundle of notes. The driver looks at him, then shrugs. Farmer helps Mrs. Whitehead and Linda out of the car. The cab pulls away.
What did he mean, Victor? There are signs, warning signs. I don't want to have some great lump of rock falling down on me, Victor. Why don't we just go to the beach?
Later. You know, this volcano is thought to have been here for 600,000 years.
About as long as we've been on this damn cruise.
Linda.
Kilauea means spewing.
I know how it feels.
Linda, just for once, will you open your mind to new experiences?
Oh, I'm always open to those.
How many other young women can say they've cruised to Hawaii?
And then spent a sweltering afternoon dragging themselves round hot rocks with their stepmother and some guy she picked up on the ship.
That's enough, young lady. Where do you think you're going?
Far away from you.
Oh, Linda. Linda, for heaven's sake.
Linda walks heedlessly past the danger barriers.
I'll go. We need to act normally, Sylvia. Keep everything on an even keel.
He kisses Sylvia, then follows Linda across the arid volcanic soil.
Help me! Linda? Linda, darling!
Mrs. Whitehead races off in the direction of her stepdaughter's screams.
Still a few miles away, police cars thunder along the dusty road towards Kilauea. At the back of the lead one, Larry and the police captain.
Can't you make this thing go any faster? Ah!
Mr. Keating, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just get us there, okay?
Further up the volcano, Jenny's taxi pulls up. Her driver is similarly concerned. She hands over some money. Suddenly, there's another scream from Linda. Jenny jumps out of the cab. Confused and frightened,
Linda!
Mrs. Whitehead picks her way across the desolate volcanic landscape. She pulls up sharp as she realizes that she's strayed close to a caldera.
Linda!
It's hissing with volcanic life. Lava gloops in the crater.
Victor!
Black smoke drifts past and makes her choke.
Linda!
Perhaps you were right, Sylvia. The beach might have been a better idea.
Mrs. Whitehead turns. Victor Farmer has a gun trained on her.
Victor?
My naivety, of course. That's what they'll blame. Pig-headed tourists bringing the lovely Mrs. Whitehead up here. Poor thing got lost, disorientated by the smoke. Accidentally found herself at the edge of the crater. Tripped. Tragic accident. You didn't really think I'd wait to marry you to get all that money, did you, Sylvia?
What the hell are you talking about? Victor! Oh, this can't be happening. Victor, please! You won't get a dime if you kill me.
No?
No. Not unless...
Through the curtain of smoke and steam steps Linda. She turns towards Farmer, her face framed by her big sun hat. She lights a cigarette.
Help. Someone help me. Please.
She snakes her hand into Farmer's. Mrs. Whitehead stares at them, shocked. Then suddenly a realization.
You little bitch!
You wanted me to broaden my mind, didn't you, Sylvia?
But your father!
I have a new daddy. Victor's going to look after me now.
He killed your father!
You're pathetic.
You don't know?
Shut your mouth.
She doesn't know you killed Lorimer?
It was an accident. Daddy was cleaning his... Victor?
She's lying, Linda.
Oh, no. You can't wriggle out of this one. He shot your father, Linda. He took Lorimer's gun.
And shut your mouth.
Linda stares at Victor Farmer.
Oh my God.
Linda, it's complicated.
Tell that to the police, Mr. Farmer.
Farmer spins round, amazed to see Jenny emerging through the volcanic smoke. He levels the gun at her. She puts a brave face on it, but she's scared stiff.
Make up your mind, Mr. Farmer. Who's it to be? Sylvia? So Linda can inherit? Linda, who's looking at you like you're the devil incarnate? Or me? So I don't talk.
Now working their way up the volcano, the police cars scream to a halt. Larry jumps out but immediately sags to his knees in agony. His face contorts in pain as he puts his hand to his eye.
Mr. Keating!
I'm okay. I'll be okay. Gotta find Jenny.
We can't stay here. It's not safe.
Larry staggers off, undeterred. Meanwhile, at the lip of the caldera, Victor Farmer and Linda are grappling with the gun.
Be sensible.
Could you?
Farmer lashes out with the butt of the gun, knocking Linda out cold. Mrs. Whitehead takes a step towards him.
Stay back, Sylvia.
You snake. My God, the thought of you with her.
Jenny!
Suddenly, Larry appears, peering through a curtain of choking black smoke. Jenny rushes into his arms.
Larry! Oh, Larry!
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Quite a reception committee, Mr. Keating.
Keep it up, Farmer. There's nowhere left to hide.
Maybe not.
The volcano shakes again. Farmer uses the opportunity to dash away. The pall of black smoke hides him from view.
Damn it. Stay here.
Are you out of your mind?
Stay here.
Larry darts off into the smoke. For a while, Larry and Farmer execute a cat-and-mouse game. His sight faded. Larry catches glimpses of Farmer's silhouette moving about like a ghost.
Steady, Victor. Almost winged me there. Maybe I should stop talking. Makes me a harder target.
Larry makes his way towards the sound, but suddenly gasps in pain. His hands fly to his eyes, and as he tries to focus, the thick, choking volcanic smoke flashes, changes colour to green, to blue, to red.
What is it, Keating? Did I get you? I got you, didn't I?
Ugh, my eyes! My eyes!
Not yours, Keating.
Failing. Eyes are failing.
Well, how kind of Commodore Whitehead. Doing me a favour from beyond the grave.
He stares ahead into the smoke and can just about make out the silhouette of Victor Farmer. It flashes through all the colours of the rainbow, and then the image grows gradually darker and darker and darker.
No. Oh no. No.
Larry falls to the ground, curling himself into a fetal position, the balls of his hands pressed into his eyes.
Can't we just get this over with? I'm not a betting man, Keating, but I'd still take me over a blind man any day.
Larry gradually uncurls. He raises his head, his now sightless eyes looking up.
You forget, Victor. I'm used to the dark. I understand the dark. It's where I belong!
He plunges wildly towards Farmer, who shoots, hitting Larry in the arm.
That was it, Victor. Your last shot.
They struggle, rolling closer and closer to the steaming caldera. Farmer takes something from his jacket, an extra clip of bullets. He really did come prepared.
Now it's you and me.
You and me and Smith and Woodeson.
Victor Farmer gets his hands round Larry's neck and starts to squeeze. Larry gasps as he's choked, but manages to bring up his knee into Victor Farmer's groin. The gun goes flying, landing in the black soil. Farmer yells in pain and rolls off, stumbling headlong into the caldera. He grabs hold of Larry's necktie, and they both teeter on the edge.
Please! Help me!
Larry blindly puts out his hand.
Grab it!
Farmer manages to clutch onto Larry's hand and then desperately in the fabric of his jacket. He makes it. Panting with relief, he starts to haul himself out of danger. Then, the last thing he sees is Mrs. Whitehead clutching the gun, its barrel still smoking. Farmer stares up into Larry's sightless eyes, and then he's gone. Plunging down into the bubbling lava. Larry falls backwards, but he's safe. A beautiful day, drenched in Californian sunshine. We're back in Beverly Hills. Larry is once again, in dark glasses, seated at the piano, trying out a new tune.
Seen the final edition?
No.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's easy to forget. What's it say?
Whitehead widow guilty.
Uh-huh. Linda?
Conspiracy? She'll get a couple of years.
Is that all?
I think the judge liked her face.
It was a nice face, as I remember.
Hey, never mind that. Just focus on remembering this face, okay?
Okay. You know, they say a blind man's other senses become heightened, more acute.
Taste?
Uh-huh.
Smell? Touch?
That's the one I'm most looking forward to. It's not so bad after all.
Being married.
That too. No, I mean going back to the way I was. I'm Larry Keating, the blind man again. And that's just fine. After all, I saw a lot of things while I had Commodore Whitehead's eyes. Maybe too much.
The sky and the ocean.
Fire and brimstone.
And Disneyland. Don't forget Disneyland.
As if I could. And then there's the eighth wonder of the world.
And what's that?
You.
We fade out on their passionate kiss. Order is restored. God's in his heaven, and all's right with the world. And though this entertainment has been largely concerned with the visual realm, we thank you for listening. Good afternoon. In The Blind Man, a screenplay by Ernest Lehman and Mark Gatiss, Larry Keating was played by Hugh Laurie, Sylvia Whitehead by Rebecca Front, Victor Farmer by Nicholas Woodeson, and Jenny Stiles by Kelly Burke. Morty Levitt and Captain Barzoni by Andy Nyman, Herman Graubner by John Garasio, Dr. McGraw by John Light, Linda Whitehead by Hilary Connell, and Autograph Girl by Holly Burgess. The narrator, Alfred Hitchcock, was played by Peter Serafinowicz. Other parts were played by members of the company. Original music by Blair Mowat. The Blind Man was produced by Laurence Bowen and Peter Attedke, with co-producer Laurent Bouzereau. It was directed by Mark Gatiss and was a feel-good fiction production for BBC Radio 4.
In the 90s, there was a series of unexplained deaths, heart failure. But each of the young victims was known to the last, like a chain.
A videotape that brings death and stone that yields voices from the past.
Can't you feel it? It's in the very walls.
2 dramas for Halloween, The Stone Tape and Ring, tonight from 10 on BBC Radio 4. Followed at midnight by The Exorcist on Radio 4 Extra. Search online for Radio 4 Fright Night.
In a couple of minutes, Joan Collins, Erica Jong and Joanna Trollope in Weekend Woman's Hour.